morning to you on this Wednesday morning. Yes, it's great to be with you and back with you on this Wednesday, just to share with you and to encourage you again, and knowing this, that God is bigger than your giant. God is bigger than the problems that you might be facing. God, you need to put in front of you. Allow God always to lead you. Allow God always to guide you. Today, I want to say to you, no giant is too big for God. Come on. I want you to hold on to that. There is no problem too big for God to solve. There's no giant too big for God to take down. Whatever you are facing in life, know this. God is bigger than your giant that you are facing today, and you have the right authority. If you are a believer of God, then you have His authority within you, invested in you. God invests His authority in you to use it and to put your faith in God, not in your circumstances, not in your problems that you are facing, but putting your faith and your trust in God, that God will bring down that giant on your behalf. I know it's easy to judge from the sideline, not so? But it's very difficult when you are actually involved in the battle yourself. You're saying, George, you don't understand. I'm in this battle. Well, I want to say to you, I've been in battles as well. And so I don't just want to speak from the sideline. I want to speak from as one that was in battles, that faced battles, that overcome battles. There were many battles that I overcome. Are there battles still to face? Yes, I do believe there are battles on its way. But again, I know that I have to put my faith and my trust in God, because I've seen God do it in the past. I know God will do it in the present, and He will do it and continue to do it into the future. You see, my encouragement to you is not from the sideline of Scripture, but from the promises that is found in Jesus, who stepped out of heaven and became a man just like you and I. God willingly humbled Himself. Notice this. Left the glories of heaven and took on human flesh to dwell among humanity. Philippians 2:7 says this: of His own free will, He gave up all He had and took on the nature of a servant. He became like man and appeared in human likeness. He came as a man to fight on your behalf. He came as a man knowing that He was not going to talk from the sideline, but He was going to get into the field of play, and there He would help and encourage humanity. Still today, we look back at that, what Jesus did some 2,000 years ago, and we know that our confidence is in Him and that which He did for you and I. Now, Jesus was fully God, yet He was fully man, living like man in a world He created for man. When Jesus stepped out from heaven, taking on a form of man, Jesus stepped into the arena of man, now thinking like man, talking like man, and feeling all that man felt. And He was ready to take on His enemy. He was ready to pull down the stronghold of the enemy on your behalf. You see, Jesus did not choose to deliver man from the fall of Adam from heaven. Jesus stepped into the playing field of a man, refusing to stand on the sideline of man by judging man from the sideline in heaven. He said, no, what I'm going to do, I'm going to step out of heaven. I'm going to become man. I'm going to walk alongside of men. I'm going to become man, and I'm going to feel the feelings that man feels, and I will be able to overcome the enemy. We now know this, that after Jesus' baptism by John, Jesus was led into the wilderness. There He was tempted by the devil for 40 days. Notice that for 40 days He was tempted, but He overcame the enemy. He knew that this, if He could not overcome the enemy in the wilderness, He would never be able to go the road that God had appointed for Him, the road, the cross. And there upon the cross, we know that He cried out, "It is finished." There we know that He pulled down the strongholds of the enemy. There He defeated the enemy. Right there in the wilderness, He already defeated him, but He put the final nail, as it were, in the coffin, and there He defeated the enemy for you. So what am I saying to you? I'm saying to you this: the battle that you are in, God has overcome that battle on your behalf. The greatest battle that He ever faced was for you on the cross of Calvary. And we know the end of the story. He rose on the third day. Now I want you to note that He is risen in you. All authority and all power is now within you to overcome those strongholds of the enemy.